D-Lo 404 Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. So we got Terrence Bud Crawford and Amir Khan coming up in April. That's a fight that I don't hear a lot of buzz about, but it's a fight that I'm excited about. And I'm even more excited about it after Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia fight. Just for the reasons that I know that Bud Crawford wants that Errol Spence fight. I also know that Errol Spence wants the Bud Crawford fight. It's just a matter of when do they want the fight and when will they come together to make the fight. But just because the fight's constantly being kicked around and talked about, I'm eager to see how Bud looks in his next fight after seeing how Errol looked in his last fight. So we all know Amir Khan. We know the book on Amir Khan is the chin. You know, he has a suspect chin, and he often leaves himself open defensively because once he gets going on offense, is as if that's all he can think about. That's all he can think about is his offensive output and getting his in. So we know that Bud is a very good counterpuncher. He's very responsible defensively. Can he be caught? Yeah. Have we seen him caught by a fast fighter in Gamboa? Yeah. So with that said, if Gamboa can catch him, there's a possibility that Amir Khan can catch him. But the thing about that is, we know we've seen a lot of fighters catch Amir Khan, and we've seen him not recover from being caught. We've seen him recover a time. I mean, I give Amir Khan all the credit in the world for going the distance and getting that decision win over Marcos Maidana. Even though at points in that fight, it was like he was on roller skates just stumbling around the ring. But he found a way, he persevered. He hurt Maidana a couple times. He found a way to win that fight. But in most cases, when Amir Khan has been hurt in a fight and hurt badly, he didn't find his way out of that fight. He ended up getting stopped. He didn't find a way to make it to the final bell. So I think as far as what both guys bring to the table is an interesting matchup. I'm not going to break the fight down in totality just because we're still a ways out. But I do plan on doing a breakdown a couple days before the fight and doing my prediction. But I'm telling you, I'm excited about the fight. I'm not one of those guys that try to find a reason to crap all over Bud Crawford because he's not with PBC or because he's not as vocal as we would like for him to be, and he's not showing up at Errol Spence's fights, demanding the fight. I'm not one of those guys, so I fully support Terrence Crawford. I also support him being with the promoter of his choosing, because we're quick to say, guys, y'all criticize Deontay Wilder and don't know how much money he really makes. There's a possibility that the same could be said for Bud Crawford. You know, we don't know that Crawford not making more money than what we think he is. And even if he's making less than what we think he is, if he's happy with his promoter, then he's happy with his promoter. That's not something that we need to be concerned about. I mean, it's his career. And at the end of the day, Bud Crawford's promoter is only one part of these fights not being made. It takes more than one guy to make a fight. And I think if people on both sides really want to make a fight, the fights can be made. I'm not subscribing to this promoter is in the way of the fights being made and the network's in the way and all. I don't subscribe to that stuff. These fighters have a voice. These fighters, it's their career, it's their legacies. If they want these fights to be made, they can get these fights made. But as far as the fight itself with Amir Khan and Bud Crawford, I'm looking forward to the fight. And I plan on tuning in to watch it in April, which is my birthday month. So maybe that'll be my little birthday present to myself. I'll treat myself to that pay-per-view and watch the fight. But shout out, I'm going to go ahead and close this out by saying shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to my subscribers. You haven't subbed to the channel, I said please subscribe. Help me grow this channel. Hit that bell icon for me. If you want to drop a comment in the comment section, feel free to do so. Hit that like button for me. This is D-Lo 404 Boxing. I'm out of here. Peace.